this guy's deal? But anyway, I was really excited about working on it. So I went through a ton of different ideas here and kind of ended up on this here. And then there's an appropriate weapons that came with it, the day and the night side. So yeah, and then the final one's in game. I didn't post the actual image, but yeah, so that's kind of one of the. I had a lot of rejections on that image, so on this idea. But,
hey, more
but it's a lot of
ideas
fun
better.
too. So.
Like,
yeah,
imagine if you only had one idea. And you're like, I don't have any other ones. It's just this one. Yeah.
So.
All right, we'll go to Pablo on that question in terms of concept for Warframe and the rejection aspect of it.
So basically, like how we kind of decide like the warframes we want to do is essentially whoever is going to sort of lead the warframe decides what they want to do, and there's not a lot of roadblocks along the way. But I do have I have like a little folder with, I don't know, 10, 12 different Warframe designs that I made through the years that are just kind of sitting there. Some is not they're rejected, but some I'm sort of postponing. Maybe I'll make them someday. Maybe I won't. It's kind of hard to tell. And so, in case I make them, I don't want to tell you what they are. There is one that I can tell you because I'm like 99.75% sure I'll never make it. I have one for based on the Fates. I think they're called the Moirai or something like that. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but they're like a Greek myth of the Fates that tread like the thread of life. So there's like three sisters. One of them treads the thread. The other measures the thread, and the last one cuts the thread. And the idea was that it would be like you would play as all three of them, and you could switch which one you control. They would have like different sort of attributes, and then basically the other two would become AI. But I don't think I'll ever make it because now when I wrote that was so long ago. Now that it's so hard to really have like cohesion with AI at the speed and the speed that we move, that it just doesn't. I just don't think I could get it to ever feel the way I want it to feel, because if they're the three sisters and they're like supposed to be sort of intertwined, I kind of would like them to feel like a cohesive unit, which is kind of impossible when you're just flying all over the place. So that one I definitely won't do. So there you go. That's a dead Warframe that shall never exist.
Oh. But what you're saying is you have enough ideas for like a year of Pablo Warframes, is what you're saying.
I have all of those, and then I have a document that's just like little, like almost like Twitter snippets of like, oh, this is kind of cool, and they're just whatever ideas, and it's just pages and pages of random thoughts. So there's always something.
2022, year of the Pablo Warframes. I'm into it.
Pablo frame.
I can't read that. Sorry? Oh, another reminder, hot off the press from Miss Rebecca Ford. We are continuing to work on the servers. Obviously, this is a live segment, meaning we can see chat. It's flying by about our servers. We are still actively working on it. Obviously, we appreciate everyone being excited. They want to log in. They want to get their drops. We'll have it all taken care of. We are still working on the servers. Hang tight, hang out. Let's continue our live developer Q&A. We're actually going to go to a video question for Miss Elise, and this is from Jamie VoiceOver. So